Okay, guys, very quick, without any introduction and all this bullshit. It's not gonna be like the real game, like just like the real Switch game, because it's gonna be like emulated and upscaled to 4K game, right? And also my stream of what I suppose, right, from Twitch. I got very shitty internet and I don't know, just but kind of I think powerful PC, right? But the thing is, like, I really just like want to play this game, like the entire series back in the days, but never have a time, to be perfectly honest, right? Because play other RPGs, right? Because like, and to be perfectly honest, they are super short, like all these games, right? So anyway, right? The Eden emulator, right? Again, right? This shit look like this, right? So basically, everything updated. 60 FPS patch, right? The settings is like this because most of the people who just like streaming or showing the games, like, you know, via emulator, we're not showing you the, you know, the settings, right? So that's how the settings are supposed to look. Very important. The normal like accuracy level give you more FPS in this game, right? So if you just like targeting the like 60, right, not 30, totally, this game is totally fine with 30 FPS, right? But if you target for 60, that's just how it is, right? I will try to start the game, right, and it's like, you know, I will try to record the whole gameplay, I suppose, right? Surprisingly, it's Kaei Tecmo game, lol. Need to system load. You can delete race. Start a new game, yeah. Okay. Because I already obviously tested the game, right? The main issue, what I found, right, it's stuttering for some reason. It just stutters at some point, right? And you just hear this sound like, right? But the game look amazing, to be perfectly honest, right? I upscaled up to 4K, if I forget to mention, right? Like, even if you just see this video, like, on YouTube, like, 1080p, downscaled on YouTube, right? Like, it's anyway just will be more crisp than your usual 1080p, and above all that, if you use any super resolution option, I don't know how they have it on AMD or not, right? Like in Adrenaline driver settings, but in NVIDIA control panel, you totally can just enable super resolution and NVIDIA up as well too, right? It was basically like my first playthrough plus playtest, right?
That's another planet we'll never be able to visit again. Because you tried to steal their most priceless artifact. How's I supposed to know that thing was so important to him? There was a plaque right next to it that said so. Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
I am Groot.
Oh, don't you side with them, you overgrown...
What trouble have you steered us into now, Quill?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
I have never heard this alarm before. It is a horrid sound.
I am Groot.
True. Anything is better than that racket Star-Lord calls music.
Rocket, any idea why our ship is on the fritz? I might have installed a new scanner I whipped up that detects high concentrations of unusual energy. Cosmic cubes, negabands, Asgardian hammers. You know, the kind of stuff people pay big money for. But there's nothing out here but rocks.
If I were hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Can you lead us to it? Can I? Psh, bet your hairless pink butt I can. should be right behind this.
I am Groot.
You can say that again.
This is a Hala-class Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds of soldiers.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find treasure. I was going to say any survivors, but sure, treasure's always good too. Seriously? No welcoming committee? Scam? We're right. We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel of this caliber?
I have a terrible feeling we...
Okay, let's go.
Over there. Such a shiny switch is begging to be flipped.
We should probably get moving.
Agreed. The sooner we get off this ship, the better.
Fine, but can we at least blow some stuff up first?
Ryujix, but a lot of people recommend like play this game on Ryujix, right?
Some weird.
But to be perfectly honest, it's like, it's you know, it's got like the audio crackling, if anything. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, yeah, Black Order, yeah, this one. Can you do this slower, man? Like slow, even more slowly, I don't know, for some reason, right? I think you are. You can do this. Okay.
Energy readings just popped up on my map. Any chance it could be survivors? Everyone work out their aggression on these poor, unsuspecting crates? Good. Moving on. We'd better clear this junk out of the way. Another piece to add to my collection.
Isn't our ship filthy enough already, Quill?
I fixed the internet slightly. Only take me like 3 hours to do this. And finally can play the game and record the effort.
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Everyone, take cover!
Our has been obliterated.
What are our options here, Rocket? Looks like there's only one way out. The bridge is falling apart. Try to jump over the gaps.
Easy to say for the man with the ridiculous boot jets.
I knew I should have stayed on the ship.
That's super dope, yeah, what you can fly like this low.
fire. For now. You. You certainly weren't who we were expecting. But we will be more than glad to kill you anyway. Feel my pain! You never could mind your own business, sister. Your presence here may have exposed us all. For that, you must pay.
These Krieg goons ain't going down easy.
If our plan fails, the blood of every being in this universe will be on your hands, Guardians! So I will gladly have your blood on mine!
Don't just fight, fight smart. Block her attacks.
Feel my pain! Show her no mercy, Guardians.
Eat elemental energy, loser.
Did he even got block? Because he got like the roll. Ah, it's the roll and like if you, okay. And block is this low. Okay, it is basically the same button, but you're just not supposed to move if you want to block.
Warm-up's over, gang.
Thanos raised us to hate each other, Nebula. It doesn't have to be that way anymore.
I don't know. Thanos didn't teach me nothing, and I still hate this lady.
Allow me to assist you.
Level up.
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
Whatever the Kree are hiding on this ship, it must be very important if Nebula is involved.
But if their trap was not meant for us, then who was it for?
Anyone else kind of hope we never have to find out?
Surprisingly, the game is really nice. It's like, well, originally it was the concept from Raven Software. It was like it's like one of it's like few, I suppose, if you can. I don't know. It's like overall, it was a legendary game called X-Men Apocalypse, right? X-Men 2 Apocalypse. It's like and it's been developed by Raven Software, and they basically just like made Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, 2, and 3, right? And this one, the third one, right? I just like want to just test it all via emulator, like the whole game, I suppose, right? But surprisingly, the game looks extremely good actually. I really like how just like which character design, I suppose, right? And overall, I was just like, it's totally just not your regular cheap, I suppose. I don't know, just like game about superheroes, like superhero movie adaptation, right? It's basically an RPG about superheroes, right? Which is more Marvel superheroes, I suppose, right?
Source we're tracking should be right past.
And voice acting is really good as well.
These ones think they are tough. How amusing.
Smash the core computer and the barrier should go down. I hope. Bombs? All right. Now things are getting fun.
Ow.
What you let us into now?
Danger and chaos. Two of my favorite things.
Eat elemental energy, loser!
Stop wasting time and strike the core. Allow me to assist you.
Friends.
Whew. Glad that's over. Don't get too comfy, pal. Final destination's right on the other side of this door.
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined. But the time has come to face your final judgment. Imbeciles! The Kree were trying to save all of time and space from being ripped asunder. But you Guardians had to barge in and expose us all to those who will ultimately bring our destruction.
Now that you say it, that totally does sound like something we would do. Oh, watch out for that one. Couldn't even block it.
As far as I understand, it doesn't matter. Are you doing the tutorial or not? It's anyway just like it's anyway you anyway continue with boss fight. That's kind of nice. No question why. Surprisingly, this game been made by Team Ninja, but original concept has been developed by like Raven Software.
Was that?
What the frutak?
Too late. The Kree sacrificed thousands
What the
of
frutak
Kree
was what?
to gather the only artifacts capable of holding off the forces of oblivion. And this, it seems, shall be our last stand.
Perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
If we could stop fighting for just a minute, we might be able to find a way to fix this.
The damage is already done. Our location has been discovered. There is only enough time left to die with honor. And I will make certain that you go first.
Whoever you're afraid of, Roman, we can help you fight them.
He's clearly not a team player, Gamora. Let's show him what he's missing.
Wonder why you need mana in this game. As far as I understand, like all these like additional special abilities you use were kind of free. Shit. Ah, you got free revives, for real.
They have arrived.
They? Who is they?
Wait, when? Wait, when arrived? It's Vayvam.
This is about the end of all that is, and we are the ones who shall deliver it. Once you have returned to us what is ours, Kree dog.
Never. That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
The time has come to return home. Your master awaits.
The Infinity Stones. Rocket, do you see this? All 6... Rocket? Rocket? So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones belong to your master, whoever that is, but technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a... Hey!
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives. I have felled worlds.
worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract? You shall not have them. I swear in Thanos' name. Did she say Thanos? You can't let her have them.
Boost imba. Imbalance. Having as like with boost it's like totally cheating.
I think I'm gonna hurl. Oh, great. You're here. Oh, I thought we were dead. We aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death. This is slightly less pleasant.
We're alive, but we could be anywhere in space or time. The Infinity Stones are not playthings.
Hey, I did exactly what you said. I saved the items of insane cosmic power from the Psycho Space Lady.
I am Groot.
You can? And you just sat there listening to us jabber? Do it already! Great. We saved the universe from disaster, but we're the ones that end up in prison? Yep, that sounds about right.
Insane game.
Why
Well, so far at least.
Transported to this place, Quill.
I don't know. I just grabbed the stone and thought of somewhere safe. Yeah, well, something tells me we'd be a lot safer on the other side of that flarkin' door.
This wall is structurally unsound. Perhaps.
Oh. Synergy link.
Can hold us.
Okay. Well, it's basically like you just need to press a trigger and then just like the ability and that's it. But you just need to like use I instead of like X.
Looks like we just made bail, Guardians.
We need to find a way out of this place.
We've got to repair this terminal if we want to restore power to this dump.
Oh la la.
Now can we finally get out of here?
Ability orb. Ah, it's still working, okay.
What did I tell you? You need cell doors disarmed and opened? I'm your guy. Oh. You might not be the only one. Been to more prisons and more galaxies than I can count. This? This is new.
These are no ordinary prisoners.
Neither are we.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned cell block brawl to make me feel right at home.
Any notion of where in the universe we are?
No idea. But the other prisoners look strangely human-ish.
I am Groot.
I hear you, buddy. This sure brings back some memories, don't it?
You know, delivering supervillains to the raft is usually a lot of boring paperwork. But this... it's a total riot! Come on, really? Not even a smile from the tree?
Whip, whip! Yeah. Whip, whip!
What are the Guardians doing back on Earth?
Earth? Huh. This home is still my happy place.
It won't be for long if we don't get things under control. We've got an entire supervillain prison population ready to break free.
Next time you teleport us across the galaxy, Quill, try to think of a beach instead.
Why do all of these prisoners have powers?
Man, I don't know. I hope I will never will take my words back, but this game already is an absolute hit. I don't know, for me personally. This game is so crazy, lol. With fan service, with characters, with dialogues, I don't know, everything. With graphics, even, I don't know. Totally understand it's kind of budget game anyway, right? Still, but it's like. Compared to some, I don't know, like super AAA hits like Spider-Man from like PlayStation, right? But like, I don't know. It's not an RPG, but this one is RPG. I don't care about graphics, but like, why is also like the card game, like not supposed to be an RPG, but I didn't like it, to be perfectly honest. Those Golden Sun or something like this. I don't remember the name. No, it was on Epic Game Store as well. Not like the old JRPG called Golden Sun, but like... okay, it was not, maybe it was not Golden Sun, but something Marvel, something golden, I don't know. It's basically a card game. With Blade and Wolverine and all what.
So much better than when I do it alone.
Then let's stick together and get out of here. Preferably before they wake up.
Not that I'm complaining, but shouldn't a prison have, you know, guards?
Yeah, something's definitely not right here.
You don't know the half of it.
You know, guts. Ah! Okay, it's me plus somebody, right? It's need to be him, right? Yeah. Ah, it's need to be this trigger, yeah. Shit. I forget what this is, like it's this RZ button. It's basically RT if you use an Xbox gamepad, obviously.
Finally, some fresh air. Those cells smelled worse than Rocket's bunk.
Now, onward to sweet freedom.
Hate to break it to you folks, but it won't be quite that easy.
Spider Brat! You put me here. You buried me in a dark cell for life. Now I'm gonna bury you! Dead or alive!
Filthy criminal. Full of dirty tricks.
In case you hadn't noticed, his whole body's made of sand. Hitting him is useless.
So maybe you can use this.
It's working. He's solidifying. This may be our only chance to stop him.
Whip, 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 whip. Eat elemental energy, loser. Don't forget about us.
Pity that it had to come to this, at least for you.
More of these jerks? Great. To be fair, Sandy never had the best taste in friends.
Whip, whip.
So usual attacks way charge mana, but your combined attacks reduce your mana basically. Oh, well, it's like you use your mana only when you just do the attacks with someone else. You use combined attacks. Only mana you use. Why just like special attack or something like this? I don't know. Because you basically got like with two commands, like this like trigger and like bumper. So it's like team ability, right? Increase ability ranks. Two ability menu. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. You're not using anything, lol. Okay.
That's what I call teamwork.
It's like they always say, Sandy. Life's a beach.
To assist you.
And now you'll die!
Looks like we just hit the boss level.
Need a hand?
Shoot.
Well, it may not be fine art, but it's fine by me. What's not fine at all is the fact that the raft is home to some of my deadliest foes. And they're all either trying to break free or to break us. While that force field is engaged, they can't get out. But
Let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky some of us still have a way in.
A teleporting dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter, thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before...
Measure your weapons later, boys. If we want to survive this, we do it as a team.
let's swing into action.
Reporting for duty.
All systems go.
Hulk smash! Follow me to glory.
ready to take flight.
This captain is ready for action. Time to face the magic.
Mission accepted.
Time to slice and dice.
Now you're in my element.
Hmm.
Isn't this outside the Guardian's jurisdiction?
For real, and it's all voice act for real.
Well, I'm certainly glad to have the extra hands. Of all the planets in the universe, for some reason, ours is the one that seems to be under attack most frequently.
Hi there. What can I help you with? He's an Inhuman, just like me. And with the help of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s tracking tech, he should be able to hone in on hotspots and swap out our team members when things get rough. Isn't that right, good boy? Yes, it is.
Just my luck. I came here to drop off the lizard, but now I'm the one whose tail is getting kicked. It's a maximum security prison designed specifically for superpowered villains. Not exactly the place a friendly neighborhood hero like yours truly feels at home.
Why are we talking when we could be smashing? Hulk knows. Hulk isn't just the strongest one there is. He's also the smartest.
This is an official S.H.I.E.L.D. operation, so you're taking orders from me now. Which is probably why we're in this mess in the first place. Unless, of course, your sudden arrival has absolutely nothing to do with the 6 Infinity Stone-sized bursts of cosmic energy that S.H.I.E.L.D. just detected in the vicinity. Figures. Just consider yourself lucky that I've got a team of heroes on speed dial for missions of universal importance like this one. We had some help from Crystal's canine companion, Lockjaw. His teleportation abilities helped me assemble this unit. And those powers of his should come in handy if we need to call in more backup. With the stones in play, that's more than likely. The raft is just the start. We track the strongest readings here, but the other Infinity Stones are scattered across the city. If they're on Earth again, you can bet Thanos won't be far behind. We can't let him or any other villains get a hold of the stones at any cost. The fate of the universe depends on it. Darn right, soldier. I'll be coordinating our efforts over Comlink until the raft is secure. You got a problem with that, I won't hesitate to throw you into one of these cells. So let's move. This here is a S.H.I.E.L.D. point. Stop at one of these when you need assistance.
Mm-hmm.
You are the best.
I wonder when you can unlock like the storm.
Reporting for duty.
Let's swing into action.
Just say the magic word. Just say the magic word.
You are the best. You got it.
Mm-hmm. Level 20, level 10, level 15, level 20, okay.
Was that the Green Goblin circling the control tower? No telling the damage that maniac could do if he gains access to the raft security systems. Shield scanners are going wild. You must be close to something.
This Wolverine Orion animation is kinda funny. Kinda fun to watch.
Even I didn't see that coming.
That
Infinity my conquerors, Futurists, you can Infinity Trials by interacting with rifts. Mm-hmm. Trial cleared. Defeat 25 enemy, finish in 1 minute. Level 7. Okay.
So easy to give in to the darkness, isn't it?
Radiant on that action. This outcome.
Shield dash.
This outcome.
Finish this challenge in 1 minute gonna be kind of problematic, I think. It's clear, but like in 1 minute, gonna be kinda hard to do this. Finished. I don't know what type of maybe your DPS just like will increase like dramatically after like few levels, but for now it's kinda my DPS is piece of shit, to be perfectly honest. Return to menu.
Conflict is imminent.
And can I just continue the story, not like with doing the trials. Scarlet Witch with full mana is kinda doing really good damage, I think.
Give me a minute.
I not even tried to just like to start with trial to progress. I really want to just like continue the story if it's possible. yeah, I got it. Continue. Melee piercing projectile carrier. Let's go.
Whatever that was, I'll have Shield look into it. We should keep an eye out for other anomalies as well. You should be able to reach the control tower from here. If you can avoid triggering the defense system, you should be fine.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but just for science, I suppose.
What good are all these fancy weapons if they're turned off? Here, let me help you with that.
Hmm.
There must have been a clearance sale on lasers when they built this place. There's gotta be something we can do to get past them.
Hmm. Shoot.
Oh, don't worry, little heroes. I have plenty more toys for you to play with.
The prisoners have hacked into the security network. They're in control of all the raft's heavy weaponry.
Shoot. I'll shoot.
To get past those security gates, you're gonna have to access the terminals in the proper sequence.
Hmm. Okay, but like, I don't know. This. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There is joy to be found, even in these dark times.
Nice work, team.
Gotcha out!
Pretty spectacular,
I can alter this
huh?
outcome.
What does Infinity do? Ah, it's Rift, right? Rift rewards. Solo. It's Electra, but should be unlocked already for real or not? As far as I no. Okay. What was supposed to mean? Uh-huh. Vitality, energy, strength. I previously asked myself why you can, since you gather gold, why you can waste it, right? Like what you need to buy in this game. It's not like you have inventory or something like this, but you basically just write this stuff. Well, okay. Okay, lab, co-op. Well, it sounds like I need co-op now. Save. Tips. So, what does options do? Heroic, normal, can control all of vibration, music, cover, selection, doesn't matter, okay. It's need to be boss fight one, right?
You're right on time, fools. The chaos has just begun. This entire facility will soon be under my control. I'll amass the greatest army of villains ever. And you get the honor of being our first victims.
Now that I'm out of that cell, I plan to stay out. Shield dash! Shield dash! Shield dash! Shield dash! Heroes aren't too bright, are you?
I bet even my Aunt May could take you down.
We'll swallow you alive before we let you abandon us, Electro. We've never felt such power before.
Any chance this is just a misunderstanding?
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against it.
Alarm is doing the job.
Never wanted this battle, heroes, but if we must fight, we will not lose.
Got your back, soldier.
Let's fighty in on that action.
We cannot
Time to face the magic!
Level up.
Crazy game.
He's had enough. I know my pal Eddie here looks like a bad death metal cover band version of me.
Death metal.
Protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best, usually. But when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
You would trust us. After this, then we will fight with you, little spider. And once the world knows who its one true champion is, we will devour you whole.
I'll take what I can get.
We are Venom.
Not bad.
We're wasting valuable time. I've taken down a lot of targets in my day. Thanos certainly won't be an easy one, but we always find a way. I just hope we manage to do so before too many of us pay the price.
Yes, is there a problem? Our methods may be more extreme than these other so-called heroes, but we seek the same goal, to protect the innocents and to punish the guilty, especially Spider-Man.
You look troubled, friend. I am wanted in dozens of star systems, so my vote is yes. I have learned the hard way that being a hero means you must sometimes do the wrong thing in order to get the right results.
This had better be important. Long ago, I was known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy. I earned that title and wore it with pride. If he steps out of line, it is Venom who should fear being on a team with me.
Something's not right. I can feel it in the air. Every bird from here to Jersey is on edge. I can sense it. It's almost like the whole city is pulsing with strange energy. We gotta get out of here and track it down.
Alright, let's go.
You may be getting closer to the tower, but I'm the one in control.
Only problem so far, as far as I understand, the whole environment gonna be like this prison. It's not like we're gonna teleport or something like this. This is gonna be kind of boring, to be honest. Every level is basically like part of a prison.
You better be here to help, cause I'm running out of empty cells.
Luke Cage.
Nice to finally have some backup. Thought I'd have to clean up this mess all by myself.
Alright.
I'm letting these prisoners out early for bad behavior.
Oh, come on! You have got to be kidding me! Let's make this count. I am not doing this a third time. Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
Can we make this quick? Being in lockdown brings back some nasty memories. An old foe from back in the day was up for parole. Heard he changed his ways, so I came to put in a good word at his hearing. Tried to do the right thing and ended up trapped in jail. Story of my life.
Hey.
The Goblin must have reprogrammed the security gates. He's trying to slow
Oh no, again this puzzle, man. Please. Everything but not this.
How come they can never make getting out of prison easy? Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
Simply amazing! But there are more twists and turns still to come!
Oh, prison gonna be like only the first chapter of this game, maybe. Seems so. Mm-hmm. Oh.
More of them? Are you serious? How many crazy superpowered prisoners does this stupid place hold?
At last count, 616.
Against 3? Those are terrible odds. When this is over, remind me to never hang out in your dimension again, Miles.
Whoa, cool it, kids. We're all friends here.
Venom strike! Wet track!
You guys, wait. Something's not right here. The mist. Is any of this real?
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Yes, my children. Keep fighting. To the death.
Mysterio's mist must have mucked up their minds. We've got to remove these kids from play before they hurt anyone, including themselves.
Copy that.
I thought you said the raft was for elite villains. What are these chumps doing here?
My spider sense usually goes nuts when bad guys attack. Well, at least my other powers are still working.
Hey, I didn't come all the way to an alternate reality to get thrown in a prison cell. I could have just stayed home for that.
We're gotta get out of here. I'm really gonna let you have it. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes to recover. Okay? Thanks.
Not cool! This is totally what oppression looks like. I demand a phone call, a lawyer, and a fair trial.
I had higher hopes for these young champions. If you think you can defeat me, you are deceiving yourselves.
At least put up a fight.
Truly magical. Take one. Truly magical. I'll make you all disappear. This is no illusion, heroes. You're doomed, but you love the captive audience. It's truly magic. Wait for my next trick. You won't believe your eyes. It's not my fault you don't appreciate real showmanship.
I swear we'll make it up to you. If you can ever find a way to trust us again.
Wait, is that Venom on your team? So, I guess that means we're cool then, yeah?
Every generation needs heroes.
We doing this or what? Hope you can use a big hand.
Depends on what what are you doing. You need this big hand or not? Depends on what you're doing.
You heroes just won't quit, will you? It would almost be admirable if it wasn't so blasted annoying.
I brought enough webs for everyone.
One of the first ability of Captain America can be like this, like shield throw actually, not bash, but like throw. Like in World of Warcraft, when you play as a paladin, it's basically like this ability being inspired. Set to heroic. Ah. That's basically target lock. Surprisingly, so far the game runs smoothly well, if anything, even if it's on an emulator. What voice acting in this game is just something else, I don't know.
Whatever's going down inside the tower, we'll help you stop it. We owe you that much. Oh, this zero drop frames, right? Oh, very nice.
Next stop, the Rap's main control room. If the Goblin wants to break out, he'll have to do it from there.
And once that force field goes down, Manhattan becomes supervillain central.
Be honest, it kinda already is, right? Why else would so many of you guys live there?
Technically, I live in Jersey, but I get your point.
American humor, but I understand.
Supervillains and butt kickings.
Oh, it's octopus, lol.
Perfect. That jade jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak. But once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? You will rue the day you thought yourselves
You will rue this day, right? Curse you, Bale. You will rue this day. Man, maybe you need to go and fight, you know?
You've always underestimated me.
Never again! My master plan is foolproof! Fortunately, you are nothing but fools! This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me!
Let's Spidey in on that action!
Shield It cannot be! Make way! I have returned! You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually! You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage! Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme!
Whatever you say, man. What are you supposed to do here? There's no map, something like this, right? Only minimum.
You meddlesome morons are always getting in my way!
Looks like you're
Metal morons.
Victory will be mine! Cannot be! I am your superior!
This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto. As much as I'd love to stay and play, there's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
The Goblin can escape while the Raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out. This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. You're to suffer. Your turn to suffer. Your turn to suffer. I've got plenty of time to kill. This is more fun than I expected.
This is for me,
How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you got. You should know by now. I'm made from tougher stuff than that. Finally! The kind of power I've always dreamed of! Power worthy of Norman Osborn!
Заваруда! Заваруда!
Your turn to suffer! I think I'll take my time and enjoy this. It's not easy being green.
Oh, this looks so crazy.
I'm going to save Spider-Man for last. Take that, hero! I'll make you pay for hurting me!
At least put up a fight.
Shield dash. Stand down.
You'll never defeat me! Never! The future is mine too! Never! Never!
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty flarkin' hilarious. That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
This is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey, not a good idea. I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
Like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Thrown back in our cell now. No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there. Each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby. Yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, well, I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. Right there.
Okay, now. Can we get back to it?
We better, because my girl just found your next stone.
Man, this game is so crazy, lol. Super crazy.
What's on your mind? Because power like theirs always comes with a price tag. The stones twist the laws of nature past their breaking points. Using even one could force the universe into shutdown mode. Not fun. Protecting the Infinity Stones needs to be our first priority, but actually using them is our last resort.
Greetings, fellow warriors. What sayest thou?
The All-Father chooses not to meddle in the affairs of mortals. On that matter, we do not see eye to eye. 'Tis my belief that any who pray to the gods deserve to have their pleas answered.
Nice work, soldier. But the mission's just begun. Yeah, apparently we're not the only ones who've gathered a team. Intel from the Nova Corps identifies his crew as the Black Order. Some of the most vicious warriors in the known universe. And if they serve Thanos, then you already know where they're headed.
Sounds kinda racist, Black Order.
We find the stones before they do. We've secured 2 of them already, so that's a good start. But it won't be enough. And I can guarantee that we aren't the only ones who noticed their arrival. Every villain from here to Wakanda is probably trying to claim their power by now. SHIELD needs to coordinate with Alpha Flight and strategize a defense effort for when Thanos and his goons make planetfall. They'll need the director on deck for that, which means you're gonna have to handle the search for the stones without me. Fought a lot of battles in my day, and only dreamed of having an alliance like this one backing me up. If this team can't handle the mission, no one can.
Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour.
Jessica Jones. Look like Yennefer, if anything.
If my sources are right, we don't have any time to waste. Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped-up crystal. Can't say for sure it's one of yours, but chances are good. You know, Wilson Fisk. Legitimate businessman by day, corrupt criminal overlord by night. That guy. Well, he's not at Fisk Tower, which means he's probably holed away in that weird fortress of his, Shadowland. Just look for the ancient ninja temple on top of a skyscraper. You can't miss it. Oh, you know me. I just love the superhero stuff. Sorry, gang. I've got another lead to follow up on. I'll meet up with you a bit later, but I'll stay in touch just in case, okay?
Okay.
Did I mention that the ancient ninja temple is guarded by actual ninjas? If not, I probably should have.
Shield dash. Whiplash. You made the cut. Stand down.
What does this ability do? Abilities do? Ability info. When the stance block incoming damage and reflects some types, hold on, continue blocking. Ah, okay. This one is really good. Like both damage and animation. This disaster field is kinda useless, to be honest. Magic field. You don't have IP, right? How you earn IP points in this game? By completing trials or what? It's Wolverine animation. What the fuck is this? What are you trying to do? Run and jump and spin uppercut. Oh, okay, it's kinda understandable, yeah. Spider drone, release the web attack. Well, if anything, I really want to level up this, but you need AP 10. Yeah, to level up it, so I need to wait for a bit, I suppose. Oh, which one is the best character? I just choose like my own. Just like I choose just like oh, it's my fetish what choose this like these heroes, I suppose, right? I can possibly like just like change like Captain America to like on Storm, I suppose, if Storm gonna be available, I suppose, right? It'll be fine. Oh, I know, just Captain America, Wolverine, Storm, and Scarlet Witch. Because Scarlet Witch totally just like got a lot of damage, I think, because so far, at least from I don't know, from my perspective, I suppose. Totally can tell she got a lot of damage. Is this guy still alive or what? Man, this game is so crazy.
I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hands ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic mumbo-jumbo that lets them materialize.
Mumbo-jumbo.
Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
Alright, shield dash. Shield dash. Shield dash. Whip, whip.
Mumbo jumbo.
See those searchlights sweeping the rooftop? That means the hand knows we're coming. Stick to the shadows or you'll never make it to the temple. At least, not in one piece.
Stay sharp!
Way to go, you've been made. Why not just announce you're here?
Trouble tends to follow me.
I hope I'm not gonna fail next stealth mini game. Ah no! Shit! Man! Man, are you for real? How are you supposed to dodge it anyway? Hello.
Huh. Guess my source was right. My path was quicker and easier than yours. While I waited for you to get here, my fellow defenders went ahead inside. For some reason, those guys just can't resist all this stupid ninja crap. Oh, I'm not. Spandex is my arch nemesis. But someone's gotta keep the streets safe for normal people while the other heroes are busy fighting giant squids on the moon or whatever. It looks like the temple's on high alert. That's on us. The hand already sealed off the main gates. But I think I can remedy that.
I'll be darned!
Impressive as always, Jess. You gonna tell me how you got through all that without getting caught?
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
Strike! Whip, whip! Whip, whip!
I hate to ditch, but I just got an emergency call from a client who pays a lot more than you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you handle it from here. I hope.
More power fluctuations in that region. Try to find the source.
Trial clear plus 3 of this. No team members anticipated 1 of this. Finish in 2 minutes. It will be kinda hard to do. Let's try.
Shield down! I've been waiting for a challenge.
Shit.
I am your superior!
I'm not doing any damage though. I don't know, maybe we need to like Synergy trial. Synergy trial. Maybe we need to use Synergy deal more damage, but all our attacks deal reduced damage. Like I want to quit the game, but can I quit like the trial? The trial itself. Mm-hmm.
Need you to track down another anomaly for us.
One last thing. Danny just texted me and told me he'll meet you at the door. Knowing him, you'll probably want to stand back.
Stand down.
Chaos Unleashed!
As much as I appreciate a timeless weapon like yours, I prefer an immortal one like mine! That was a good warm-up, but the real challenge still lies ahead.
We've got a battle to finish.
Yes.
Finally, some action. Shield dash.
As far as I understand, it's just, you earn AP with full level. Like level up, you earn AP.
They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed. Been training for this my whole life. It's always nice to have a few extra allies in the eternal war against evil. It was just me and Daredevil. He went ahead into the temple, but the Hand ambushed me and sealed the gate before I could follow him. I wish I knew. As you saw earlier, I have a way with doors. But not even the full might of my iron fist could break through this one. Same thing they've been after for centuries. Power. They may see the Kingpin as the best means to gain it right now, but ultimately, the only master they serve is themselves. I thought you'd never ask.
I've searched the whole room and there are no other doors. Unless we find a way to open this gate, our journey ends here. And who can forget the good old black turtle of the north? This one is the white tiger of the west, a classic. I recognize this. It's the Azure Dragon of the East. Here's the vermilion bird of the south in all its glory. Here's the vermilion bird of the south in all its glory.
Shield dash.
Face the man.
Let's Spidey in on that action.
You're welcome to follow me. But watch your step. My radar sense gives me an advantage, letting me sense where their triggers are. Your safest bet is to let me or another teammate who can detect.
Oh, I can just fly over them and that's it, right? That's pretty easy. You don't need to jump or anything, you can just fly and that's it. You don't need to do anything specific here, right? Very, very nice.
I hear more coming, like rats scurrying in the walls.
Shield
You won this time. I'm ready to present my case. We can't stop now. There's no telling what the Kingpin has in store. With everything we've got, don't worry about holding back. Hand warriors are cursed so they can't ever really die. They always come back, time and time again. Wait, do you hear that? Some sort of chanting. Sounds almost like a ritual. And that smell, something or someone, strangely familiar. Let's find out.
And he level 21 because he's bonus character, as far as I understand. Anti-heroes. And why not? Oh, it's automatically applied to bones. HP, it's energy, and it's a buff.
Whatever evil the Hand is invoking can stay in hell. I'll send you there to greet it instead.
It is too late, assassin. The beast is coming. You shall be its vessel.
Allow me to show you what I rendered from your bones.
School's out, punk. You just failed.
She's siphoning power from the Hand Mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off her supply.
Yep. Shield dash. This one's for free.
Right on that axe outcome.
Shield dash. Shield dash.
Chaos Unleashed! Chaos Unleashed!
Got your back.
spectacular,
Save some for me, bub.
The Hand will pay for what they've done. In blood. Help me if you like. But stand in my way, and I promise that your fate will be the same as theirs.
I can tell you have a question. I've had to ask myself that a lot over the years, but I've always found that she makes the right choice, even if she takes a longer, deadlier road to get there. I'm afraid it's the best I can offer.
You should never have come here. The Hand deals in arcane magic that dates back to the dawn of civilization. They worship a primordial beast that wishes to drag the world back to those darker days. The Hand's mystics restored me to life once, long ago. That process must have made me an ideal vessel for their enchantment. If only I had killed those mystics sooner, a mistake I won't make again. For the same reason as you, to stop the Kingpin from crushing the city beneath his fist. Our goals are aligned, even if our methods are not. I believe I've already said enough.
That was some bad mojo. My chi is totally out of line. My best guess? Tapping into a dark spiritual energy in an attempt to manifest it on our plane, offering their own souls as sacrifice. Hate to say it, but I don't think anyone comes back from that.
Understood. I'd be like, okay, I complete this boss and just like an off stream for now. I still continue to play LOL. Still not enough, sadly. Okay.
I'm getting the sense that these walls might not be as solid as they look. Check for secret passages.
From this infernal cage.
Okay, team, let's go.
Anyone else use some fresh air?
I don't have such abilities. Well, I as for Spider-Man, right? But you need this shield, and the shield is like it's someone else's, right? For the understand. Or which one it is? Whoa, you for real can throw them from this. you can just push them from this roof for real. That's kind of nice. If anything, in modern games, it is forbidden for some reason. I don't know, just like to push people from the walls, from the cliffs, I suppose, right? There's nothing like this. Back in the days, developers don't give a damn about like what will happen to the enemy if the enemy got pushed from some, I don't know, just like oh, from some cliff, I suppose, right?
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
That was just a warning. Leave now, or learn why they say bullseye never misses. That's because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art. Do me a favor and die already. I have a reputation to maintain.
Time to face the magic.
bub.
Let's Spidey in on that action. Yeah!
Claw strike. Shield dash. Shield dash. Shield dash! Shield dash! Shield dash!
You think you won, but you really missed the mark. When the big man gets done with you, you're gonna wish you'd let me put you out of your misery.
Something tells me the Kingpin didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stone, we'll have to find him first.
We must forge ahead.
All enemies finished in free 30, trial cleared. Synergy attacks again.
Shield dash! Shield dash!
I think it's really just it's better for me to just like finish this, you know, just like play through for now, right? And just like continue tomorrow or some other day, I suppose.